What it do, my guys? You guys already know what it is. Tune into another one. Full value all in. Wow. We're coming off of crazy day yesterday. I tell you this though. We swept football. But in ball, Minnesota Timberwolves. What the fuck? Like, what the fuck? You know? I had a feeling the 8 was too much, but I just had to see it to believe it. That was like who was on the other side. Well, also too late the late scratches. Both games had late scratches, right? Because in Miami, Larry wasn't supposed to play, Bam wasn't supposed to play. They played, so that spread probably finished. It didn't even close at 8. It probably closed at 5 or some shit. But that's why you wait. You get the shit line, you buy it early, then it closed at 5. They didn't cover both. It, it doesn't matter if you had 5 or 8, they didn't cover any. But it's just the fact that, sometimes you gotta wait because you never know what happens. And in the Winnipeg game, we had the under, and they switched goalies on us. So instead of Hellebuck, you had Ratchy, but whatever, both picks lost. But we're back here today, and we got a nice slate, okay? And you guys already know, before I forget, hit that like button, subscribe, so you know when all the shows pop up. You never know when I'm coming on. So, might as well subscribe, have your alerts. You wake up, you see it, you could tune in. You know what I mean? Hit the like button. Mind you, for everybody that's doing the Thursday football, we have a little. Make sure I'm trying to get about 10 to 15 likes. Okay? Yesterday, you guys didn't do good. We didn't even get 10 likes. But, like, at least one of these days, we need to get 10 to 15 likes because Thursday I will be on. If not, Thursday I'm not on. You know what I mean? I'll enjoy the Thanksgiving chill just like you guys and make this money. And whoever's in the thing is gonna eat. But make sure you hit that like button. Put the stuff your guys are on. And let's chop it up. So the first game up, we got some NHL. Montreal versus Buffalo. What a game right here is going to be. This game, Montreal is playing good. Montreal is above 50%. I don't know if you guys remember, just like 2 weeks ago, Montreal was underdogs every single game. You know what I mean? Now, look at that. They're opening up as favorites. Buffalo was actually playing good once upon a time ago. I don't know if you guys remember. Buffalo was actually stringing together wins. People were saying, whoa, Buffalo team is going to the playoffs, all sorts of shit. Now, Buffalo's on an 8-game losing streak. Yes, I said it. Not one, not two, not three, but an 8-game losing streak. The question is now, they won one game this month. Are they gonna win another? They have a couple teams, but if they're gonna win a game, this is gonna be the one out of, let's say, the 2 games they have a chance to win in the next 5 games. But let's dive right into it, right? We have Jake Allen's expected. Craig Anderson. Craig Anderson is garbage, but Jake Allen is garbage. So you have 2 garbage goalies, right? You have the defenseman still out. You have obviously Huffman. He's not. The captain's out. Durain's out. Amari's out. Byron is out. Okay, so like you have a couple people out. Montreal been home on this little trip. This is the last game of the road trip for Buffalo. So hey, are they ready to go home? And the next time Buffalo plays is going to be, oh shit, this is the beginning of a back to back. So Buffalo's gonna leave Montreal and then play St. Louis. And then they're off. Okay? Montreal, they've been home, right? But they've been home, then they have a back to back also in uh, Columbus, Ohio, if you guys didn't know. So both teams on a back to back. Both teams need to string together wins. Montreal is home, and that's why the line's where it's at. Right? The way I'm looking at this, right? The way I'm looking at this, maybe Q Field to get some shots on goal. We'll go into player props. You know what I mean? Also, like these two goalies are just awful, man. I would instead of picking a side, to be really honest with you, I would pick I'd pick honestly the over if I had to pick, if I could give me a free play, because not only is Buffalo and Montreal goalies are not good, the defense is letting in a lot of shots, which means the more shots you take, the more chances you get to score. And the over under is at 6 at even money, right? So the last time they played, Montreal won 3-2. Okay, but this is also a revenge spot. I honestly, yeah, I like the over. The over is more solid. I find you get more bang for your buck. But also, this is about like a 50-50 spread at minus 115. You know, it's a toss up. It's a legit toss up. I would have to skip it. Like, it would be Montreal or nothing. If let's say there was no overs, in it'll be Montreal. Because I wouldn't try to pick Buffalo. Like, Buffalo's playing trash. So it would be Montreal or nothing. But I like the over as well. The over looks like a solid play. It looks like a solid play. Let's see. Let's see if we get more value in this other game. Rangers and Kings. Same pricing. Rangers and Kings, same pricing as this Montreal game. For some reason, why is that? Right? Kings, but this is literally legit a 50-50. So let's talk about the Rangers real quick. The Rangers on a road trip. Okay? They lost against Kraken. They lost. They won against Sharks. Now they're gonna play Kings, then Ducks. Okay. If you look, I think I like a spot here. Then you have the Kings coming back home from a little road trip they had, and they lost both games. We had the Kings in Vancouver, so basically they went on the road. They only was able to scrounge up one win. Okay, they lost against Calgary, won against Edmonton because Edmonton has situations. Then they lost against Canucks, lost against Kraken. What do all these things have in common? Is like, does the Kings have another goalie or something? Quick is always playing. But this one, I like the under as well. Why? Because Kings know they're not going to beat you with outscoring you. That's not their motto. That's not the way they work, right? And the way I'm looking at this, I like I like I like Rangers, but I wouldn't be surprised if Kings do win this game because Kings do play better at home. I also will lean to the under. Okay, I'll also lean to the under. I think the under would be a savvy play as well. You know, but yeah, I think yeah, I might have a premium on this. I like this game. I really do like this game. But what I will give you guys though, very easy, very simple. You guys know where this is based. This is based in Montreal. So I think this is the first time on the show I'm actually gonna pick Montreal. So we're gonna be rolling with the city today. Your free pick in NHL will be Montreal. You know what I'm saying? NCAA football, let's do that last. NBA. NBA. So we got NBA here. Okay. We got NBA here. We got Brooklyn against Philly. No Joel Embiid. These guys are back in Ben Simmons, no Tyrese Maxey. These guys, Ben Simmons is back in Philly. Kyrie's back with the team. I don't think they cover here. This shit is too easy. This shit reminds me of the Minnesota game yesterday. Miami was banged up. Philly's banged up. Look at the similarities, okay? All the star players are out, unless you consider Kyle Lowry a star player. I don't consider Kyle Lowry a star player. Okay? Now, the question is, would you guys consider Tobias Harris a star player, right? So that would be the equivalent of Kyle Lowry, right? On this set team. Obviously, Tobias Harris would be able to be a star on another team, but on this set team, there's obviously better players. So I would lean to the 8 because Brooklyn's not that good. We all know that. Not only do we know that, their own player knows that. KD knows that. So if the own player knows how not good you are, and with the situation, right? So you already have one guy out, Ben Simmons. We don't know how he's gonna play with all the environment, but he said he's ready for it. But we're gonna see. Then Kyrie only just this is Kyrie's second game back. You see him working um, after after games and shit to make sure he gets back in the situation. KD is just KD. KD just wants to hoop. So like blowing them out, I don't think that's a priority in these guys' mind. I'll leave Philly here. Kings, Grizzlies. Kings is playing good basketball. Grizzlies is having trouble stringing around wins. John Morant is out. Desmond Bain is out. Zaire Williams is out. John Morant's out. You guys already know. I think I picked this team a few times. Even the under 234. That's a lot of fucking points. But the last game they gave up to Brooklyn 127, right? Hmm. To be honest, let's get back to this game. Denver, Detroit. So Denver and Detroit. Joker's not playing still. I can't pick Denver till Joker plays. And what's so funny? Denver got blown out 2 games, like blown out. Then they won the last game. Now they're back home. So everybody's gonna hop on Denver thinking that Detroit is so trash, but Denver is equivalent. Denver has no star players. So to this amount of points, I find is a little too much. Detroit is also giving up a lot of points. Okay, because they refuse to play defense. Both teams have no big man, right? Both teams have no big man. Both teams coach suspect. I think this is a over spot. Like, there's no way else you could look at this unless you're looking at an over. Because, but the only trouble is who's going to score. So I'm banking on their defense being so bad that everybody's going to score instead of a specific person, just everybody. You know what I mean? So I would lean over to that. Phoenix versus Lakers. So LeBron James is still questionable. At least, you know what I like about this? You know what I like about this? I like that they actually have LeBron James taking time off. I don't remember the last time LeBron James took this much time off an injury. If you guys do, hit me in the chat. Let me know because I don't remember. This is a while, and like a serious, like he's not in a walking boot. He's not like broken his legs. He's just sore, and they're giving him time, giving him precaution. They're giving him extra time to chill. And it's not like the two, I think it was last year or 2 years ago when he was out with AD again, but he actually hurt himself. You know what I mean? So like, it's different. You know, the way I look at this though, who is Chris Paul back? Let's see. Chris Paul's out again. Joe Crowder. So the Suns have been playing pretty dominant at home without these guys. Every like if you look at the games, every home game they played, they blew these guys out. Not Lakers, but blew everybody out when they were at home. When they were on the road, that's when it got a little tricky. Okay? So I don't see anything changing here. I see the Suns massacring the Lakers. I don't think they have enough. Especially, like, even if LeBron was there, I think they wouldn't have enough, right? But the fact that LeBron's not there, right? There's no Chris Paul. Okay, there's nobody to facilitate the game, right? But other than that, what else is there? Like, let's see the over under. Lakers coming off a nice win, a 3 game winning streak, right? They're playing defense. They hold, they, they're playing defense. Yeah, like they held the last 3 in their winnings, right? They let Detroit score a bunch, but Detroit obviously doesn't score. Then they they handle San Antonio, right? This might be a look ahead spot, right? They handle San Antonio comfortably because San Antonio's shit. And then they beat Brooklyn the last time Brooklyn was doing shit. So I would lean Phoenix here, but I like the Kings even more. I like the Kings money line. And the NCAA football, hmm, the NCAA football, I have a premium in that as well. So, but like I said, you guys could have the privilege of getting my whole NFL NCAA card. All we need is 15 likes. 15 likes on one of these episodes by Thursday. So Monday, it wasn't 15, but it was more than 15 people watched. Today, hopefully, we get 15 so I could do a show on Thursday. Because obviously, if not 15 people watch, then obviously it would be impossible. But if we have more than 15, at least let me get 15 likes. I'll give you a whole card of what we doing. NCAA though, I'm not gonna be stingy. I'm not gonna give you guys the paid prick, but I'm gonna give you guys what I thought. Okay, I'll give you guys the under in Ball State in Miami. Okay, you get the under 44. Simple as that. So you guys could parlay those 3 up. The Kings, um, the Kings, Montreal, and the under in the Ball State. You could do that. All right. Till then, you guys already know what it is. If you want my premium picks, the picks I am betting on tonight, hit me up in my DM. Hit me up on Instagram, Twitter, wherever you feel necessary, and I'll let you know how to tap in. If you don't, hit that like. We'll be back tomorrow, same place, same time, breaking down these sports. And remember, 15 likes Thursday, and we bouncing back today. Kill the bookie Tuesday. You guys already know what it is. I'm Kobe Williams. Thank you guys for watching. I'm out.